So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Now it's Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Oh no, this does not look good! Pelé with the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Van Bronckhorst spots it and intercepts. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Bronckhorst. And this is Pelé. Oh, shooting chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Albert Ferrer. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. Albert Ferrer picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. Howson is always looking to break lines. Can he get it through? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Albert Ferrer. McAllister. Now it's Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Van der Vaart. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And there's green grass ahead of him. Good read, needed to be. Oh, terrible mistake. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He slings it in. And he's there to clear it. Yamal venturing down the left. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great position here. Van Nistelrooy, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That has been cut short. McAllister. Now it's Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. Schneider. Seedorf. Adams cuts it out. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. Pele makes a dash for it. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he thumps it clear. And this is Schneider. Decent chance! That's another chance! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I've been a bit hot.
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. FC Tokyo just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
With the father of a boy
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
FC Tokyo leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And they get things going again. FC Tokyo leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he's picked it up out wide. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Schneider! In he goes again! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Raul. No, again there's no way through. FC Tokyo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Van Bronckhorst. Tries to pass it through. Messi going face to face with his great rival. FC Tokyo still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the far post.
Well played and well cleared.
In once more. Howson getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Could be danger here. And a chance! And he can clear it away.
Substitution in progress.
That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's having a shot! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
FC Tokyo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nice control. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pele, Beckham. He's found the way through. Crosses it, and a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Yamal. Number 21, Raul. Coming on the field.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
11, Neymar.
And it's Neymar.
Number 26.
Oh, played right into his path.
Curtis.
That has ended up in no man's land. Albert
There will
Ferrer
be 3 minutes added
knocks
time.
it into space. Brilliantly cut out. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Loose ball now, and one more try! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have further
McAllister.
activity on the bench here.
Coming
Well,
on the
for me,
field
this was the
is
obvious substitution.
number
He'd become
22,
just a little jaded, and
Gerrard.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gerrard! They want to be quick to recover this. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Seedorf voted man of the match and deserved...